hello everybody. We have the Algoma Discovery departing, getting ready to depart. I will be out here till about 9:20 tonight. I gotta get home. I do have to work tomorrow morning, so I won't be out too terribly late, so we won't catch the Thunder Bay tonight. So earlier we had some testing going on, so hopefully this will be a little bit better for everybody. We did have the tug Missouri. She's up on the bow of the ship, getting attached already. So hopefully we'll be seeing some action here sooner rather than later, so I can get that for you guys, at least get it leaving. I did say I was going to be home by around 9:30, so we'll see how long we can stay out here for. Like I said, right now we have the Algoma Discovery, should be getting ready to move. I just saw the I believe it's the tug Missouri that's out here with it go up to the front of the ship, so I figured I'd hop on live here for everybody. Hope you guys are all well. Like I said, right now we're just going through some trial phases with some different stuff to try and make it a little bit clearer picture for you all. So that's what I've got right now. Like I said, we did a little bit of testing earlier, so hopefully this will be a little bit clearer for you guys. It's starting to cool off here now. The sun's going down too, so it's a little bit chilly. So hopefully everything looks clear for you guys on YouTube. Like I said, we had the Missouri move up from the back of the ship. Now you can see her just tuning in a little bit. I'll try zooming in a little bit. Let me know if it's still clear for you guys. Move over a little bit. There you can see the Helen H. Zoom back over here. Sorry, just trying to get my tripod all set up. There we go. So there you can see the Helen H assisting. Hey there, boat nerd. Is this looking alright for you so far? I know this might not be the best quality, but it's what we'll have to work with here for the time being. No, Fairlawn or Wisconsin Point aren't really going to be able to get this close into it, so figured come on here for you guys. I will be right back. I'm starting to get a little chilly, so I'm gonna... Okay, perfect. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my sweatshirt. It's getting a little chilly for me. Alright, here I am. wow, I put on my cheaters and it's pretty cool to see. So like I said earlier, the Helen H, the Edward H, and I believe it was the Nelson J all got sold. I know I did cover that on one of my podcasts of that they got sold to a company down in Detroit, I believe, or Michigan. So the Edward H is gone, but the Nelson J and the Helen H are still here. I don't know. I believe they sold all three of them, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure. But it's cool to see the Helen H, especially with their unique color, since what is mostly dominated right now in the Great Lakes is the G tugs. So it's pretty cool to see that. What is my next one? I'm hoping to make it tomorrow after work. I'm back Monday through Thursday on my 12-hour shift, so I'm not 100% sure, but my goal is to try and get that out, make it and put it out tomorrow, so it'll be good to go. Hopefully it'll be live for everybody on Tuesday. I know the last time I recorded a podcast, it took a couple days to release, but I'll try and make that tomorrow. Yep, it's on Spotify. If you just look up This Week in Shipping, you'll be able to find it. I have the picture of the John G. Munson over the aerial lift bridge. So I think I have 2 or 3 episodes out right now. So just trying to build on that platform a little bit. But like I said, I've got a lot of stuff going on with work, and then I'm trying to do the pictures and the videos of it. So slowly getting it figured out here. So yep, that's what I've got. Hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday night. Here, I'll type it in the group chat or on the live stream here. This shipping. So I believe, it's that bad, I don't even know what my own podcast is called, but I believe it's called This Week in Shipping. No, it doesn't want to stay. Come on. There we go. All right, we're back. All right. Yep, so the podcast I do This Week in Shipping is just kind of highlights all the activities that we got going on in Lake Superior. I'm not going to be able to stay for the Thunder Bay. I told the missus that I'd be leaving here around 9:20, so I just came here to get the Algoma Discovery departing tonight. And since I do work at 5, I figured I should probably get some sleep. I know the last time I went live, I was live for like an hour and 20 minutes between getting the Algoma Discovery departing, and then I think it was the Atlantic Huron coming in. So it can be a little bit of a long stream, and I try and keep them around an hour or less there for you guys, so it's not just a lot of empty space. But yes, so I don't believe the Thunder Bay is up and running quite yet, but it should be getting going here pretty soon. And then off to the side, I did touch on this a little bit earlier, is one of the Marine Corps tugs. Thought that was pretty cool to see. So, and I'm not 100% sure either on what'll be happening to the hi there, I'm probably gonna mess this up again, Leona. Hope you're doing well. So like I was saying, we don't quite know what's going to happen with the Algoma Discovery. They just are going to be moving out of BNSF, kind of what I thought was going to happen, since she had, according to what we've heard so far, is that it hasn't even loaded yet. So doesn't make sense. Yeah, I got it right. That's awesome. Happy I got it right for you. Since we don't really know what's gonna happen, if it's gonna end up going into Fraser, or where it'll go, if it'll just leave and come back. But they didn't want to keep. I bet they didn't want to keep this in here if they don't know how long it'll be. Since there's already 2 more coming in, Superior is gonna have another busy week over here for shipping here at Superior. So makes sense. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. I was just curious of when the final call was gonna be. So, and then like I said too, the Vistar had her little run in this morning, or last night, excuse me, with the Superior brake wall. I believe I saw that one person was taken to the hospital, but we don't have a whole lot of other stuff, a lot of information out right now, so that'll be interesting to see. I know they brought out the Vista Queen to replace it while she's getting her Vista Stars doing her thing. So that's nice to see they're still doing the Vista cruises. I know one day I would really like to be able to do that. I actually have never been out on the Vista cruise, so that would be pretty cool to go do. Yeah, I can walk you guys down here. Bear in mind, like I said before, it might get a little blurry here for a little bit, but we'll try and get it mellowed out here. So it came down through the Superior channel here, and it was coming up past the Superior entry. Nice. There's no one out here. I like not being by a lot of people if I don't have to, which is kind of. Hi there, farmers only. Hope you're doing well. Kind of nice. It's just kind of hypocritical of me since I'm over on the North Pier a lot of the time, but. So once I get to this next 2, should be able to get a good view. I'm doing pretty good. I figure I end my night off with a live video for you guys of the Algoma Discovery and her whole situation. All right, there, boat nerd. So you can see where the end of this dock is, or the end of the pier on that on the Minnesota side is. Yeah, of course, I always like doing lives if I can and I got some time. So right at the end of this pier here is the end of like what they consider the pier, and then you can see that little post on that left side. That's what they call the brake wall. You can see that light flashing on that left side, not the closest one, but the next one out there. That is what they call the brake wall. So right around, yeah, of course, love being able to show you guys some stuff. So right around that corner, I don't know exactly where it was, but that's where they had the issue there. So they ended up having the Coast Guard, and then the St. Louis County boat was actually out as well. So that was what time was the salute? Ooh, I'm not 100% sure on that, GT. I want to say it was around like 16 or 18 something. I want to say it was like 1832 or something. If you would like, I don't know if you have marine traffic, but if you have marine traffic, one of the tools that I really like using is you have the ability to, if you don't pay for the annual subscription, you have the ability to look back on 3 ships to do the tracking. But what I'll do here for you, GT, is once I get done with this live, I will drop it in my latest community post for you. That way then you can go back and look at it, and then you don't have to use one of your 3 trackers that you get. So I believe it was around that 1830-ish. I use military time since I'm in the military. It just makes my life easier, especially with work. We use military time as well, so it makes it a little bit easier, but I will get that for you. Yeah, of course. And then here too, I'll stop and show you guys this. These are, I did on my first live over in Superior. These are the old BNSF docks where they used to load up iron on rail carts, but now they don't use the rail carts anymore. They use a 3-mile conveyor system to load here. So thought that's pretty interesting. Thought you guys might like to know that. So we'll head back down here, set you guys down so it doesn't get super blurry for you. Once again, I really do appreciate all of you who were watching my live, helping me get some settings put together to try and make it a little bit clearer for you guys. So hope this stream is just as clear for you guys. I did do a little bit more messing around too to try and make it even a little bit better. So might be a little bit better or a little bit worse. BNSF, sorry. CN is over in Duluth, and BNSF is here in Superior. Sorry, I'm trying to get my tripod all set up here. It's your $10 tripod you can get at Walmart. So, alright. Looks like that's good. Alright. Hopefully the picture is still clear for you guys. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh yeah, it might be that BN. I can't exactly remember. I read it. I read a really good article online a couple of days ago. But they had all the docks used to be up and running, and now I think there's only one or a couple left that still have the chutes on it. But you can see on this closest dock just off to the right that it doesn't have the bridge anymore. It just got part of it. Alright. So like I said, we have the Helen H helping it out, and as well as the Missouri from the G-Tug company. Nope, she hasn't departed yet. She's still working on getting out. I know they gave the 1 hour call at, I believe it was like 7:26 or something, so they just started working on it here within the last, I'd say about 20 minutes ago is when they started trying to get her loose. So I'm not sure if the Thunder Bay is up and running yet. I haven't had a chance to hop back into marine traffic. I'm not 100% sure if she has thrusters. I know the last time when I went live, it was actually the Discovery that was departing, and she didn't need any tug assistance. I know when they usually come in, I know I believe it was the last time the G3 Marcus came in, she used tugs, so I wonder if the Algoma doesn't have thrusters as well. But it seems like when they're backing out, they're able to just take a really wide turn and back into the channel here and then depart. So not 100% sure, but like I said, I don't believe she is loaded yet. So I think she's still empty. I think that BNSF just wanted her to get out of the way so they could keep loading the other ones, because it'll be what we have sitting out right now for Superior is the Thunder Bay and the Saginaw. But like I said, it should be getting a pretty busy week here in Superior, so don't want to start off the week with a log jam. Yeah, I don't know if this one is a Equinox class or not, because this one was built, I believe, I know it was for sure built before I was born, so before 2000s. So I don't know if this one has the thrusters in it or not. I guess maybe we'll see if it's got the symbols on it or not when she gets out of the way here. So, and then I did see John G. Munson was up in Two Harbors, and she's headed up to Cal State, Michigan. So I would guess that she would eventually be headed back here to deliver more limestone, and then do her normal Two Harbors or Duluth pickup. Hopefully here within the next couple of days, but don't trust me 100%. That's just my guess. Be better if I was on the Duluth side, but I gotta take a hike, and I'm not taking a hike at this time of night. I'd rather just hop in and head out. So like I said too, next thing I'm gonna get is a scanner, so that then we can listen to the conversations that they're having while we're live. So hope to get that here, if not before the Sioux, shortly after, once I'm back from my little break I have to take. Can't believe one synced that recently. Like I said though, I haven't really been in the ship, so I haven't really been paying a whole heck of a lot of attention. But alright, so back to the ship here. I don't know, you might have been able to see in the background a little bit. For me, it's a little bit fuzzy. Hopefully it's a little bit clearer for you guys. But they finally got her off of the dock, so now she's floating closer towards us. So we'll hopefully get to see both the Helen H and the Missouri hooked onto her. You can barely make out the Missouri at the front of the ship. It looks like it's got a couple lights on. One of the things I really like about the Helen H is how different it is from the G-Tugs with the red and green. Not very often we'll see. Interesting. The Discovery going. Yeah, I'm not sure. Might have to do some digging later. I know maybe we would see it on the marine traffic in the old pictures people have posted. I don't know how close you can get on that side. I guess I haven't really looked. Um, to be over at the BNSF loading area, I'm not 100% sure. I'm just right at the very edge of the Wisconsin point, um, where I can drive right in here. I'll just show you here real quick. You got a nice little. I'm over on the at Wisconsin Point. I'm just so around the bend there is the lighthouse on the other side. So I just drove down a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. I have seen a couple people over by the old docks, but I don't know if you're allowed to go in there or not. And it's one of the things I want to stay away from is going into spots where I shouldn't be, just because I don't want to ruin it for anybody else because of what I'm doing. So I try and stay where I know I can go. Like when I went to get the interesting. I got the Synovus dock there, and I was right where I could be. I had a gentleman come up to me and just let me know I didn't want me to go any further, and just try and make sure the boat nerds keep a good name and don't push our luck anywhere. So I prefer not to be the one. So, all right, back to the ship now. You can see here the Algoma Discovery is getting further out. So we're getting there slowly. There we go. That's a little bit better. So the Helen H is the one in front. I don't know, it's now getting to the point where it's a little too dark to really be able to make it out, at least in my screen. But we have the Helen H in front, and you can see the Discovery is now starting to back out. Let's see here. I got about 10 more minutes for me, and then I'm gonna have to sign off here, but hopefully we'll be wrapping things up anyways with the Algoma Discovery departing. So hope you guys are still getting a decent view. That's pretty easy for me. The Barker, I think, has a better horn than the Discovery. What about all you guys watching? What are your guys' answers? I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty big wave of the James R. Barker that's going to win. But if you were to ask me if I would choose the John G. Munson or the... Oh, that's good, boat nerd. Yeah, I think the Barker... Yeah, I have the Barker as my ringtone as well. But if you were to ask me if I had to choose between the John G. Munson or the Barker, I would definitely say the John G. Munson, just because of how nice the bass is in that horn. That's my favorite ship. So it looks like the Helen H is not really attached or anything. So it looks like the Discovery is hopefully under her own power. The guy horn, yeah, that was a good one. I got that one. I was able to get that one this morning. I personally will still stick with the Barker. If you were to say the Stuart J. Quarter of the Barker, I would probably just say the Quart, because that's not as common to hear it. So on the front there, you might be able to see a couple of the lights. That's all right, Paul. You don't have to stay. I appreciate you for dropping in. Yeah. Have a good one, GT. Yeah, you have a good one. Maybe. We might have a small chance at it. It'd be pretty cool if we can get a salute this late at night. It does look like the Discovery is under her own power for the most part right now. I don't see her actually getting pushed by a tug. Yeah, it would be pretty cool to see if we can get a salute. Oh, did he? Okay, so then he'll probably end up going to port terminal, yeah. I think they might just back her out and then take her to the right towards the, take her in the Superior Channel and then take her out that way. I know with the Atlantic Huron, it actually departed out of the Superior side when she had her issues, and she ended up going to port terminal. She got out of Wisconsin Point, but we'll just have to wait and see here. We got a couple more minutes where I can be live, and then I'll have to head home. It could, yeah. I'm not 100% sure if it does depart through Wisconsin Point, then that would be a pretty good sign that it would end up having to come in through canal. But I think that it's just a little bit too shallow here, so they might just back her up as much as they can and then take her through the channel. Because I know I've seen this when the Stuart J. Cork came through earlier this year when she fueled and then came to BNSF, she was able to make it through the channel. So we'll just have to wait a couple more minutes here and we'll get our answer. So off of the screen is the Helen H. She's just backing out right now, staying out of the way. The port side, I believe, I'm not nerdy enough, I believe the port side's to the left, so the port side. We're looking at the left side, the left side of the ship. So Bortner, you said it. I see here you said it could go to Thunder Bay. That could be a possibility as well. I don't believe they have a dry. I know they don't have a dry dock anymore, but they still may have port services. So, like I said, it'll just be interesting to see where she ends up going. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Sky CVG. I appreciate the help on that. I don't know if you guys can quite tell or not, but you can see the Missouri right up in front with it. Might be helping it a little bit. Sounds like I'm hearing some noise come from it. And I don't see any stern thrusters on it, any stern thruster signs on it. Yeah. Hi there, Gloria. How you doing? Zoom out here a little bit, give us a little bit better view of the tug and the ship. Yeah, of course. That's one of the things I like. Like I said, I'm not trying to come on here to compete with anybody or anything. I just do this to do a little hobby. Yeah, just give you guys a different view because I know Fairlawn and Wisconsin Point are a little bit further out, so kind of gives us a nice little view. So you guys probably can't see it, but it does look like there's a line attached to the bow of the Algoma Discovery that the Missouri has out on her right now. Try and zoom in just a little bit. I don't want it to get too grainy for you guys. Yeah, you might be able to see right where those three lights are, right on that the rear of it. You can see there is a line. There's something attached to it. Yes, of course. Yeah, I just do this for fun. If I've got some time, just come out here for you guys. And for myself, it's nice to always come back and watch these at a later date, especially when we're in layup season. So, all right, we'll go back to the Missouri here. I believe it's the Missouri that's out here. You can see they do have a line attached to it. Yeah, I know the hard part is the antenna's on the other side, so when that ship goes through, that disrupts the stream. That's what one of the other boat nerds was telling me. So, all right, you can see, you might be able to see it. It might be too dark for you guys, but there is that line that they have attached to it, and then we have the Helen H over there. So go back here to the bow of the ship. Keep up with where they have that line hooked on. Yeah, I have seen that as well. It does look like it does have the sign for the bow thrusters on it. It does look like there is the sign of those on the front. Oh yeah, a microphone would be pretty nice. Oh, I got a bug here. There you go. Get that bugger off of here. So, give you a little commentary what's going on. The Helen H is going to the starboard side on the stern of the ship. Hear that, you guys might be able to hear the tension that they're putting on that line right now. We can hear it creaking. I'm guessing it's what, 30, 25? Okay. So I'm only going to be out here for probably about 10 more minutes because I do have to head home. I didn't say I was going to be home before 10, so I won't be out here for too terribly long, but try and be out here for a couple more minutes for us. See if we can get any more action here. Yep. Alright, there we go. Full zoom out for you guys so you guys can see the whole ship. A little bit harder to see now that it's pretty much fully dark out, but so we'll walk down now that it's out, and we'll see if we can get some better views of what's going on over on this side. Getting bit up pretty good too here, but it's worth it. You guys might be able to see, I'll zoom in a little bit there. You can see she's accelerating a little bit, so she does have some power. It just might not be able to have the turning radius that she needs right now. I haven't seen a ship back out of Superior. Thank you, Gloria. I appreciate it. Yeah, figured cams can't get quite back here and still keep the best view. All right. So there you can see we have the Helen H right now is the one that's in the stern. Try and get this tripod set up here. So it looks like she's going to be going through the Superior Channel back to Port Terminal. So look how that's pretty cool. That's impressive how quick they're turning this thing. So you have the Helen H on the stern starboard side. And then that the G-Tug is the one that has the line attached on the front. So it looks like the G-Tug is the one that's gonna be guiding it through the channel, and then the Helen H is just there to help push and steer on the rear. Yeah, they are turning her pretty quick. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see. Especially since they're not both G-Tugs. I thought that was pretty cool too, that they're not the same company, two different companies that are working on one ship. Yes, of course, boat nerd. Alright, so it's about all that we're going to be able to see from over here. Now I'm going to have to head home, so I'm not going to go live back up in Port Terminal tonight, but that'll be a wrap for me here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know a little bit harder to see now that it's dark out, but I'm gonna sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed this live. we will see you guys on our next live. I'll try and post when I'm gonna go live, but could be a spur of the moment if I can see something. But I'll try and give you guys as much as an advance notice as I can. So this will be the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys could on your way out, if you guys could give it a like, that would be awesome. And I will see you guys on the next live or back in the Duluth Canal cam. So hope you guys have a great night. Hope you guys have a great week, and we will talk to you guys soon. All right, take care.